I love hiking, being outdoors, cycling, all those sorts of things. So it's both a blessing and a curse when I realized there was an REI store about 3 miles from my house. If you're not into these things, you may not know about it, but REI stands for Recreational Equipment Incorporated. They sell everything from tents to skis and snowboards, running shoes to hiking boots, kayaks, and more. I love going to REI, wandering through the store, seeing the latest, greatest backpacks, drooling over the new bikes. REI is a cooperative, so they encourage people to become members. For just $20, you become a lifetime member, and then every year you receive a rebate on everything you purchased that year. It's a great deal all the way around. Until recently, REI was also known for its unlimited lifetime guarantee on everything they sold. Buy a tent and the zipper fails and you can return it for store credit forever, no matter how long you've had the tent. Remember this policy. It'll be important later. Now, one of the way cool privileges of membership at REI is an invitation to the REI garage sales. This is where they sell all the stuff that's been returned during the year. You get some amazing deals at the sale. I purchased snowboard bindings retailing at over $200 for $19. I bought a youth-sized bike for one of my boys, nearly new, for $30. There's a tag on the bike explaining why it was returned. Brake does not work right. Below that, someone from the REI bike shop had written, brake repaired. What a deal. It was a $150 bike. I'll always remember the tag on a shirt I was thinking about purchasing once at the sale. In the middle of the back of the shirt was a hole about the diameter of a pencil. The tag read, "Girlfriend burned hole in shirt." And someone returned it for credit. It's stories like this that have led REI to change their 100% satisfaction guarantee. Now you can only return items for a year. Now, REI has promised to stand behind defective products no matter how old, but the previous policy had become unsustainable in the long term. 90% of people were responsible and faithful, but an increasing number of people were treating REI like a free equipment rental company. Strollers were returned because children outgrew them. Bike racks were returned because the color clashed with the new car. All this points to a deeper spiritual issue in our life together. Now, certainly stores need to stand behind their products, but what about consumers? If you purchase something from a store, what do you owe the store? Do you need to be truthful about that time you accidentally dropped whatever it was that led to that big crack in the bottom? When you go to the grocery store, is it acceptable to wander around snacking on grapes? When I grocery shop with my children when they were young, I'd often give them a banana to eat as we made our way through the store. But I also tried to be conscientious about having the clerk weigh one of my bananas twice when I paid for my groceries. What does it say to us about us as a people when a store is no longer able to trust people with a liberal return policy? Is everything always and only about me? What about the store, their employees, the shareholders? Do we have any accountability to one another? It's easy to think I am all alone in this life, and my choices do not impact anyone else. But that is simply not the case. Like it or not, our choices impact the people around us. Those same choices are also a reflection of faith. I remember a friend who wanted to return a pair of 5-year-old boots to REI. Really, after 5 years of walking and hiking and more, is it any surprise that the soles are a little worn down, the stitching is a little stretched? And what does this say about the faithfulness of one who cares of nothing but themselves? If everything is all about me, where is there room for Jesus? If I'm the only one who matters, why do anything for anyone else? Of course, companies are different from people, no matter how the Supreme Court rules. But and still, we are called to be honest in all our dealings with everyone. It was Jesus who remarked, "Whoever is faithful in very little is faithful also in much, and whoever is dishonest in very little is dishonest also in much." He said that in the 16th chapter of Luke, the 10th verse. So when you go out into the world as a follower of Jesus, Jesus goes with you as well. When you shop, buy, and sell, and when you return, your choices are a reflection on your faith. Your generosity or not, your forgiveness of others or not. It would be very convenient if spirituality were just something you could do for a couple hours on Sunday morning or Saturday evening or whatever time of the week fit best into your schedule. But we worship the one who neither slumbers nor sleeps. Our faith doesn't slumber or sleep or take a vacation either. So whether you're worshiping on Sunday morning, sharing a meal with friends and family, or returning a backpack at REI, live out the faith we see lived out through Jesus on the cross.